Dora, Dora, swapping, no swapping, swapping, no swiping. And another drinky drink. That's delicious. What's up, party people, and welcome back to my channel. So today I feel like a mixture of Michelle Tanner and I Dream of Jeannie. And you know what? I don't hate it. So today is a calm, chill little Saturday, and I figured I'd make myself a little drinky drink, made myself a little pixie stick, and I figured I'd just sit down, play in some makeup, and relax. My child is being taken care of, by the way. I'm not the only parental figure in the household, so calm your tits. So yeah, today I want to play with some Korean makeup. So I've got some best-selling and highly rated Korean products, and I wanted to slap them on my face and see what we can come up with. And I also just become a Yes Style affiliate. Yeah! So yeah, all my information will be linked below if you want to make an order from Yes Style. Then I have a link, and I also have a coupon code. And it's a little wonky, like it's kind of confusing. Like it's different percentages off for returning customers and then new customers. Like I think for returning customers, actually I'm gonna check. Okay, so for returning customers, it's 2% off, and for new customers, it's 5% off. And then I also have my own link, which I'll have linked below, and then my coupon code, which will give you that discount. So yeah, I invite you guys to sit down, make yourself a little drinky poo with me, make yourself a bag of popcorn. I don't know, just sit down, relax, and let's just talk about makeup and chill. So if you like videos like this where I talk about Korean stuff, then make sure you give a big old thumbs up. And if there's something that you would like for me to try in a video, then leave it in the comments below, because I mean there's tons of stuff, so it's never ending. But also subscribe to my channel, because why the heck not? Turn that notification bell on so that you always see my videos, and make sure that the settings are set to all and not some. And without further ado, let's dive in. Let's relax and let's play in some Korean makeup. You'll have to excuse my bra because this shirt's too big, but you know what? We're gonna flow with it. Oh, my contact. There we go. Actually, I should probably zoom you guys in first. So yeah, we're just gonna use this little blush as an eyeshadow because I don't have anything else. So yeah, this is the Keradium. Let me just go ahead and forewarn you. This video is gonna be just a slew of mispronouncing words. So be prepared. Sit back, relax, calm your titties. It's okay. This is the Keradium Bling Fit Cheek Lighter, and this is the shade Rose Gold. This is around $6.87 on the Yes Style website. So it's just kind of like your NARS Orgasm type shade. It's like a pinky coral with a golden sheen undertone to it. So yeah, there's what the shade looks like. It has a really pretty reflection to it. Let's try, since I have some on my finger, let's just go ahead and use it. And we'll just pat this on. I've been into like the effortless, like use one product for multiple purposes kind of thing lately, because mom life. If you guys would like to see like a mom makeup tutorial, then let me know, because my makeup routine has drastically changed. Like the age of blending for 30 minutes on one eye, that's over, but that's okay. I'm gonna take a little bit on a fluffy brush and just, I don't know, kind of buff it out a little bit in the crease. So I actually might go in with like a peach, like an orangey kind of shade, and work that in the crease. I'm not really sure. I may just go with this, but I mean, that could be pretty. Kind of like a very simple, summery kind of look. I have this Huda Beauty Mercury Retrograde palette sitting here, so let's just see if there's anything I can use from this. Oh yes, I can make something happen. So I'm gonna go into like a peachy shade like this, and I'm just gonna wash that all in my crease. Moving on to eyeliner. So I have two from the same brand. I'll probably just use one, but I'll show you what the swatches and stuff look like. So this is like a best-selling, highly rated eyeliner. So this is the Matte Queen Waterproof Gel Liner. So this is around $3 to $4, and I'm pretty sure this is the one that Robert Welsh raves about. So here's what it looks like. It's just the kind that you sharpen. So yeah, just like so. And these are actually pretty little. Here's one from Koki, just kind of give you a size comparison. So it's pretty little, but I mean, it's supposed to be like super waterproof, very long lasting. So this one is Smoky Roasting Latte. So this is the black one, I think. Is this a black one? Yeah. So as you can see, it's very creamy, very black and very rich. And then the other one I have is Espresso Latte. So this is the dark brown. So yeah, they just glide on, I mean on my hand anyway, but yeah, I have really high hopes for these. Had to have high hopes for a living. I'm gonna leave these swatched in my hand, and I'm just gonna let them sit there, and we'll come back to them and kind of do like a little rub test, and we'll see if they rub off or smear or whatever. So I think I'm gonna take the brown ones. I'm just gonna go ahead and line my upper lash line with this. I'm just gonna do a really thin line. So it is gliding on really smooth. I'm just gonna take an eyeliner brush and smudge that out. Okay, so that went on really well. I really liked how that blended out. It didn't set too fast, so I had a little work time with it, but it's super pigmented, really creamy, just glided on. It's very, very smooth. So hopefully it actually sets down and doesn't transfer to my eyelid like a lot of liners do, because I do have like slightly hooded eyes. A lot of liners tend to transfer and smear up to my eyelid, but I feel like Korean eyeliners are probably better for not doing that because a lot of Koreans have monolids, so they're really, really prone to transfer and smearing and smudging and stuff. So I do want to go ahead and go back to the swatches. So let's do a little rub test. Let's see. Oh my God. They're not budging. Yeah, just a little smeary, but that's still pretty much intact. That's amazing. So I don't have a mascara, so I'm gonna have to go off camera and do that. But I do have a tinted brow gel. So this is the Apu Skinny Brow Care. I have the shade Neutral Brown. This is around $6 on the YesStyle website, and they do have 7 shades. So it just says, oh, it's in German, so I don't know what it says. Here's what it looks like. So it's got this really tiny triangular shaped wand. And it's nice and narrow. Like, that's a really, really good shape. A lot of them are a little shorter and they're narrow, but this is like a good length. So let's go ahead and let's just see how much color it gives. And by the way, I haven't used any of this stuff, so this is all brand new to me. I've really been into like a nice, simple brow routine lately. Like, I haven't really had a lot of time to, you know, be as precise and fill in every little sparse area. So I've just been enjoying just a really nice tinted brow gel. I really like that. Like, it's not too harsh, it's not too bold and too pigmented, but it just gives the perfect amount. So I'll let those dry and I'll see what kind of hold they have. I'll come back to them in just a minute, but so far so good. So I'm gonna go ahead and go off camera and I'm gonna do my mascara and maybe my skincare just to go ahead and prep my skin for my face products. So I'll be right back. Okay, so for foundation I have 2 and I don't know which one I wanna use. I kinda wanna use the one that isn't as widely talked about because I hear about this one all the time. This is the VDL Perfecting Last Foundation. Perfecting Last Foundation. That makes no sense. That's weird. If you guys want to see this in a video, then let me know. I'll definitely review that. But we'll just go with this one. This is the, what is you called? Okay, yeah, this is actually from the Face Shop, but at the bottom it says FMGT. I don't know. This is the Face Shop Ink Lasting Foundation Slim Fit X. So it says it's a liquid foundation that offers a flawless and silky finish with its lightweight yet buildable formulation. I feel like I got peanut butter in my mouth. It's like, So this is around $16 on the YesStyle website. So let's just read a little bit more about it. So it says a light-fitting liquid foundation which perfectly covers blemishes to create sleek and glowing skin. I love glowing skin. The combination of red and blue pigment helps brighten up dull skin tone, leaving bright and clear skin whole day long. Effectively retain skin moisture to achieve smooth and moisturized makeup for hours. So I have the shade 203. This has SPF 30, so I mean, I don't really care about SPF in makeup. You shouldn't either. It really doesn't make a difference, but I just figured I'd point it out. So yeah, it comes in a really nice little pumpy doodad, and you get 1 fluid ounce of product in here. So let's go ahead and pump it out. Here's what I have to work with. My skin's been doing really good lately. Like, that's shocking. So I'm gonna use my AOA Studio Wonder Blender, which is like my favorite sponge right now. I'll have that linked below as well. So that's blending in really easily. That's just like sinking right in. You guys see that? Ooh, glass. Wow, that is really, really pretty so far. And that just like melted into my skin. That's beautiful. And you guys know I'm very hard to please. Like, my standards are tip top. Like, they're real high because there's just so much out there. So whenever I'm this wowed and like this impressed by something, it says a lot. I'll go and give you a timestamp just so you know. Yeah, 4:38 p.m. Getting off to a late little start, but yeah, I'll let you guys know how it wore in the description box if I don't do a wear test in this video. So moving on. So yeah, the only things I have left are a lip product and then this blush again. So I want to actually show you what the blush looks like on the cheeks. So I'm gonna go ahead and go off camera and do the rest of my face up to those products, and I'll be right back. So I figured I'd do a little rundown while I'm wearing the rest of my face. It'll all be linked in the description box, but in case you want to hear it verbally, here it is. So for my mascara, I have the Essence 18-Hour Volume Stylist Lash Extension Mascara. I skipped out on under eye concealer because you know what? Don't really need it, so I just went on into under eye setting powder, and I used a number 7 Lift and Illuminate Triple Action Finishing Powder in the shade Light. So I just used that with my Tati Beauty little heart-shaped velour puff. And then for the rest of my face, I used Milani Translucent Light to Medium Setting Powder, which is just a loose setting powder. And then for bronzer, ColourPop Coconut Beach bronzer. Here's what it looks like. Just nice neutral tone bronzer, and then we should be caught up. So yeah, I did my lower lash line. I just put the same colors on my lower lash line, that blush and that peachy transition shade. So let's move on to that blush now. So again, it's called the Bling Fit blush. So I'm just gonna take it on a stippling brush and let's just put it back here. Okay, that is making the cheeks look so plump and juicy and like, already highlighted. So I was gonna go in with a highlighter, but honestly, I think it's gonna be another one of those things I just skip out on because I don't need it. So that's beautiful. Okay, so the last product I have is a lip product. So this is kind of like a stain, like it's like a tinted glossy lip stain, which I haven't seen a glossy lip stain before. Like I've seen the kind that they set to be matte, and I don't like matte. So when I saw that it was like a glossy finish, but it's stained, I was like, ooh, gotta have it. So this is the Romand, I don't know, glassing water tint. They have 8 shades. It just says it offers rich color payoff and a glassy yet dewy finish that leaves lips abundantly hydrated, which my dry ass lips need some abundant hydration. Here's what it looks like, and I don't know if the color is actually going to look like what it looks like on the outside. It looks more like red on the outside, but I feel like in the swatches it looked more pink. I could be wrong. I'm going to go in with a lip liner. I'm going to use my LA Studio Hero lip liner, so I'm going to go ahead and put that on. Yeah, that's one of my favorite lip liners, and that will also be linked below. So let's go ahead and see what this looks like. Oh man, how am I going to drink the glossy lip product on? Dang it. So it has a very familiar smell and feel to it. Like it almost has like a tingly feeling, but it's not strong at all. Like it's very, very, very subtle. Like I don't think most people would even notice it, but I don't know, that feels really, really nice and comfortable and glossy, but it also smells and tastes like something from my childhood. Oh, it's really nice. Okay, so that's definitely not a pink undertone coral. That is a straight up classic red. So yeah, once again, the swatches on the website fail me, but that's okay. It's still pretty. Drink with your teeth, baby. Drink with your teeth. Okay, so here's what it looks like up close. So my skin looks banging. I just want to point out that I have very, very large pores, okay? And my pores look non-existent. Like my skin looks absolutely flawless, and I'm not someone that boasts about my skin usually sucks. I kind of want to put the eyeliner on my waterline to see. Let's go ahead and do that. Eyeliner on my waterline is not my favorite look, but I do want to test the longevity because that's the ultimate test, especially for me, because I have very sensitive eyes. They're very watery, and most liners end up going into my outer corner, my inner corner, and it's a fiasco. So let's just go ahead and put this brown right here in my waterline. Now, I normally don't like the look of lining your waterline like this. Like it makes my eyes look so small. Okay, I'm back. I just want to give you a little quick update. So I did try to take off the liner in my waterline just because it was way too much for this little simple one shadow peachy look. So yeah, just wasn't feeling it. So I tried to take it off with the eye makeup remover and a Q-tip, and it barely came off. Like I did get it to come off my waterline, but it's still on my lower lash line. So yeah, very, very long wearing so far. I also tried to take off my lip stain, lip tint, whatever you want to call it, with a baby wipe, and yeah, it took away the glossiness, but the stain is still there. And my lips, they don't feel like there's nothing on them. Like they actually feel pretty hydrated. So yeah, like this is just the remnants of the tint. And also, I didn't apply any kind of setting spray. So the finish, the wear, all of this will be the foundation alone. So I just want to point that out. So yeah. Now I'll see you guys later. Okay guys, so I'm back for my final check-in. This is a very informal kind of checkout wear test video. I just want to go ahead and throw it in here just because why not? It's on my face anyway. So it is now 10:40. So yeah, our initial check-in time was like 4:38, so almost exactly 6 hours. So I'm just gonna go ahead and talk about how each thing wore as I do my final roundup. So let's start with the foundation. I'm seriously so freaking impressed with this. Like I haven't been this impressed with a foundation and I can't tell you how long. It still looks immaculate on my skin. My skin looks so freaking smooth. Like I don't think I've tried a foundation that makes my skin look this smooth. No settling into lines, pores, creasing. Like there's nothing. Like I literally cannot find one single thing wrong with this foundation. This is crazy. So I've been wearing eyeglasses for several hours now, and I always get transfer marks on my nose, and there's a little bit of some transfer marks, but barely anything. Like an abnormally small amount of transfer. I can't believe it held up this well on my skin because like I said, I have oily skin. It doesn't look cakey, it doesn't look heavy. It's taking the word skin-like to a whole nother level. So if you can find your shade, you need to try this. This is one of the best foundations I've literally ever put on my face. I also absolutely love the blush as well, and it's very rare to find a powder blush that makes your skin look this dewy. Like, you know, there's a lot of cream and liquid blushes that will make your skin look really juicy and plump and glossy and stuff, but to find a powder that does that, I've yet to see it be done. Also, it looks really good on the eyes as well. So yeah, I'm kind of digging the whole like blush as eyeshadow thing lately. So 2 for 1. The eyeliner impressed me as well. I mean, super long wearing, no transfer, no smearing. And I usually get, like I said earlier, I do get transfer and smearing onto my eyelid usually where, you know, it touches whenever I look up and stuff. No transfer onto my eyelid. But usually I always have smearing in the inner and outer corners of my eyes, and there's nothing. Like, that is so bizarre for me. I'm feeling really good about these two, so yeah, highly recommend these two. I also really enjoy the brow mascara. It gives a good amount of hold, but it's not like a crunchy, sticky kind of hold. Like I've got movement, you know, there's a lot of brow mascaras I've tried that they're so stiff that it's like you got Botox in your forehead and you can't move. And after I got done filming, I actually went in with a brow pencil and just ran through real quick and just like underlined it, and then just went through some of the sparse areas that the brow mascara didn't fill in. And I did that, it took like 10 to 15 seconds for both brows. So this is a really good like base, like foundation for your brows so that you don't have to do so much work when it comes to actually filling them in. So yeah, held up all day, like the color, like the hold. I recommend it. And then last we have the Glassing Water Tint. So I really enjoy this as well. I'm not the biggest fan of the color just because reds usually aren't my thing. Yeah, I wish they had like nudes and pinks and berries and stuff like that. They have a very limited shade selection, so yeah, demerits for that. But as far as how it feels, how it wears, the look of it, I love the like super dewy, glossy glass kind of look. It's very, very comfortable. It's very moisturizing, and it definitely does leave a tint. So yeah, even after I wiped it off for the first time and like several hours later, I was still seeing that tint. So yeah, it's a really, really nice product. I would highly recommend if you can find a shade that you like. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And if there's anything in particular you want me to review, then just leave it in the comments below. If there's a certain foundation or eyeshadow or whatever, then let me know in the comments below. But don't forget to use my coupon code if you do decide to place an order through YesStyle. It helps me out. I get to put that back into my channel to buy more products and stuff. I did buy all this stuff myself. So yeah, make sure you use that. It helps you out as well. So it's a win-win for both of us. Yeah, if you haven't already, give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel, and I will see you guys in my next one. Mwah.